good evening, Leslie. It's good to hear you. So, what do you see? You're going to be on that? What do you think?
KA for you today.
All right, well, you get to figure it out. That's going to get you down there. Who is it? What? Maybe I'm early checked in. You do the same thing, man. Come on now. Looks like there's a lot of glitching on it. So, the keys up there. Everything's already up. I'm sure that I'm located in SSB Florida. And this is SSB Net. We've been around for 12 years now. For 12 years. I've always had a good time. I've been thinking of this type of thing and trying to keep the frequency active, but we don't lose it. We don't lose it. We don't lose it. See there, and we're going to get started. Now, so far, I've got United Postal Worker James up in Daytona, just off of Daytona, and I got Mo up in Jacksonville, and got Weston right here in Mid Florida. So any other check-in? Come on. Check-ins to the north. Wow, I got to be pointed to the north. Any check-ins anyone, anywhere, up to the north. Come on now. Well, don't know if there's anybody else there, so let's get started. Let's go to the top of the list. James, United Postal Worker. Come on board. Tell us what's been going on, brother.
This is KA for UPW. Up here in Lake William 98, Mike X-Ray, New Smyrna Beach. Wishing everybody a happy net. I understand we've got a VHS starting around now, so we may actually pick up a few extra people tonight. Thanks for that information here, guys. In case you don't know, the name here is Jim, Juliet, Indiana, Mike, and the QTH is New Smyrna Beach. And still working on the station. Let's see, the antenna is at half height today, so I'm only up at 35 feet. That's not half, it's more than half. But I lowered it from the hurricane a few weeks back and haven't re-risen it, mainly due to the fact that I'm going to be doing some antenna work, swapping out this 2-meter Yagi for the M-squared Yagi, doing a little bit of work on the log periodic for HF, and then we'll come back up to full height. On another note, the groundbreaking started yesterday for the second tower. That's going to go on the other side of the building here. It'll be a 50-foot tower as well. And the my omnidirectional antennas will go on that one, as well as some APR stuff and other stuff for the local cam club here. So anyhow, that's about all I have to report. And hope we get a good turnout tonight. Everyone's hearing me. This is KA from UPW back down in Metro.
All right, James, very good. So what antenna are you on now? I know you have a plethora of different antennas to use. Which one are you on?
So this is a Chris-Craft 10 element. It's got 10 vertical elements, 10 horizontal elements on the same boom. And not really, I'm not really pleased with the, I'm going to go with the M-squared, what is it, 12 element M-squared.
Okay, which way do you have it pointing? Because when we first started, you were S9, S10, and now you're about an F4 and F5, so maybe you had it pointing somewhere else.
Yeah, I do. I'm pointing off to the side of you since you're hearing me okay. I figured I'd send a signal up into the northwest side of the state, just in case Yeah, there's some other people that can hear me. I don't know. In case we wake up anyone from this VHS sprint that's going to start here shortly.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and put out a call and see if there's anybody there.
All right, and QRZ for anyone on frequency. This is the Florida 2-meter sideband net. It happens every Monday night at 7 p.m. on this frequency. And everybody is welcome. So if you're out there and want to join in, net control is a little bit south of me in the Titusville area of Florida. And I am just a little bit south of Daytona Beach, just in New Smyrna here. So whichever station you can hear the best, come on aboard. And give us your call and tell us something about where you're operating from.
My radio's out and now I'm talking on a Diamond P2008. I'm in this mode of the Barcelona plant. I don't know if you can hear me good. First, you go some speed, and then this is the second net. Again, joined this a while ago, and I heard George on there doing this, and it's been a while, so I hope everybody's doing okay, and back to net control.
Okay, we had a few people in there, about 3 of them, George. Did you pick up all 3 of those calls?
I heard those in there, and I heard somebody else. I wasn't sure, but go ahead and give me what you got.
All right, guys. Sorry about that. Just call signs only, and we'll get these on the list here.
This is number 4 Alpha Quebec Juliet, KN4 AQJ, keeping that water in Volusia County.
Okay, I've got KN4 AQJ, and then who was the other station?
Kilo Juliet 4, Papa, X-ray Papa, Sam, and Orange.
All right, Sam, Juliet X-ray Papa, very good, got you, and there's still one more in the background there. QRZ, the other station, come again. All right, I'm not hearing you. Just keep trying. Maybe as we start to bring the antennas around. I'm in New Smyrna Beach, and the net control is down in Titusville. So go over to you, George. You've got KN4 AQJ and KJ4 JXP. Back to you.
KN4 AQJ and JXP. Didn't get all the call around, but anyway, that's great. I appreciate that. I always try to get a few extra numbers in here, so that's a good thing. You know, and in November, I'm going to be gone a couple of weeks, so I'll get together with you and try to, if you would, go ahead and host the net during those weeks that I'm gone. I appreciate that. You got the power hose, and so that's what it takes. All right, so let's go on up to Gallons per minute, Buzz. Come on aboard, Buzz.
Yeah, okay, George. 78 for GTM here in Echo Mary 90, just to make it official. I didn't copy at all the other 3 stations. I could barely tell there was some sideband in there, but wherever they're located, and they weren't pointing their antenna my way. So, not a whole lot to add here. I'm going to probably go down to 205 or 200 and call some CQs and see if we can't work somebody out into the western part of Florida. W4 ICU said he was going to try to get on this evening, so might have a chance to work with you fellas down there. So, WG4DM, WA4GTM.
Okay, Buzz. Well, I always appreciate you being here and supporting the net, you know, and recruiting a few more people. Get them up here. You get down there, the stagger, come on up here if you can and see if they can check in. GT. Come on aboard, Wes. Yeah, I got you.
Station calling GTM, go up to 215.
And what was your call sign? WA3 what?
No, okay, brother. You make contact that I can understand you, so that's what counts. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being there. And I'm sure you'll be there in the morning when you get on the 2-meter simplex. So we'll talk to you then. Anybody else? Let's see, CQ. Well, I have the beam pointing to the north. Anybody else want to check into the 2-meter sideband next one now?
It was a WA3 station, but he went up to 215 with Buzz, so I imagine he might jump down again. It sounded like he was from Jacksonville.
Okay. Well, if it comes back down, we'll catch it. Anybody else? All right, nothing heard. Now turn the beam around to the southwest.
Wow. He is off to the side of the beam. Anyone to the west, give a call into the net.
And now we're coming through the north, and we're going to go out to the northwest. Let's see if Butcher is out. Everybody out there to the northwest.
Need anyone to the northwest? Come down. Anyone in or near Orlando, call now. 11111. That's all the gain I got, guys. Good looking now.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm kind of wondering about it. Usually, let's take that coming in here. Last week, we was up below, but now you're back up to 8 number, yeah. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. Yeah, and let me see. Got another one. Anybody else over around Orlando? On board. Thank you very much. I just remembered that you were having a net tonight, and I wanted to jump in and see what the kind of conditions. Not sure the net's 10 coming over here this afternoon. Okay, I just got moved to beam around there a little bit, but yeah, what's your name there? My name is Brad, Romeo Alpha Delta, over. Oh, well, yeah, that's what I'm not real close to that. How you doing there? I'm doing pretty good, pretty good. I'm working on putting a 160-meter dipole up for this fall, and getting everything all organized here to put a push-up pole in the proper place for it. So I'll be on 160 meters again this year, over. Year when I was on 160, I found some guys. I just happened to get up in the middle of the night, and I turned on 160, and they were up on 1875, and they were out of Michigan and Illinois, up in that area, and they were booming in here like cavalry, and I went back to them and had no problem communicating. I did that for about 3 or 4 days, and then all of a sudden the band dropped out. But anyway, that's actually at 160. That was the farthest I had talked recently. Years ago, I used to talk to a guy down in Cuba.
Yeah, I worked him.
There's a bunch of this weekend on 1895. Started here in the fall. I'm not sure exactly when they're going to start doing it, but there's a bunch of this 1895, and I think it starts at about 7 o'clock at night. No, that's about it. That's it for the day. But you're doing a good job with the net and you're sounding good this way. KC4 BNO. What's your call again? What's your call? I'm sure in the whiskey, black, or I call it the WD4, what about that? Yeah, that's the one I said at 4 years. It's a whiskey got 4 Echo Sierra, is that correct, Owner? That's correct. That's that whole thing around a little bit. I'm it's direct south for me. So, yeah, well, come on board, Kelly. Your name and a little bit about your station. Okay, fine, George. Let me pull you up on QRZ real quick so I know what. Like I got the antenna on you. Let me just get this in real quick and I can get the bearing. Let's see. Okay, so, all right, I got coming up with the antenna. You're in Titusville, okay. Let's see, the bearing is 339, about 333, so we'll just bring it up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, it's, the name's Steve here. It's Tango Easy Victor Easy Steve. And we're in Fort Pierce, Florida, which is Echo Lima 97, and I got everything pointed to you. We're running about a kilowatt with an ICOM 9700 and a Gemini 2 amplifier and then a 12 element B. There's another station on frequency in Vero Beach, just a little bit north of me. November 2, Baker, November. Let me turn it over to him to see if he's copying you. N2BMN, K2IL. Yeah, did you copy George WG4ES? Yeah, I don't think you didn't copy N2BMN, George, did you? Over? No, I didn't hear anything. I got a good copy on you, but I didn't catch anything. Okay, well, you just use a little 705 with an indoor 4-element beam, so it's not, it's a marginal station right now. He's working on improving it, but it's a 705, which I think is a 10-watt radio, and a little 4-element beam, which is in a garage, so it's, I thought maybe you guys might be able to contact each other, but I guess not. But, yeah, you got a nice signal down here, 5.9, no problem at all with it, George, right? Okay, Steve, yeah, you're doing a good job up this here, too.
Steve, you sound good in New Smyrna Beach.
Yeah, I got a really good to the 14B2 antenna. It seems to get around pretty much around to, it is pretty much directional. I get off a couple of degrees, it drops off quite a bit, but get onto you, and it does a good job. I really appreciate you checking in. Hi, George. Yeah, I noticed that was on Monday nights, and I want to hear some striping activity for a change here too. So thanks for letting me in. All right. Well, we appreciate you being here. Check it out every week. Sometimes you keep listening. Trying to keep the airways active. Absolutely. So we appreciate you being here, Steve. And you got a great station. So like I say, a few more guys down that way. Around 4 years. And yeah, that's the thing. Anything else for you, Steve? No, that's it. I want to get on with Ralph N2BMN on 5.2 Direct and go over his situation. All right, very good. Appreciate it. Feel helpful with you. And thank you for giving that fire for that 705. And you get the antenna up in there. And what the other is. All right, so great. You know, folks, check in. You need your time to have that. Don't miss out. Good. Sounds like it is somebody. This is, but it's, on again. Somebody be putting a lid there. I have to tell somebody's in there.
KK4 EMI. Kilo 4 Echo Mike India. So I can get it right. Kilo 4 Echo Mike India, or is it Echo November India? Where is that?
Yeah, right from the sunny side of the street. And we do it. So we try to keep this 2 minutes alive. And there we go. That's up to the north.
1111.
Yeah.
Is this possible? 11111.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, George, do you have a station to your south? These kilowatt 4 Echo November India.
So Echo November India. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Kilo 4 Echo November India. Come again now. Oh boy, I lost him. Kilo 4 Echo November India. Come again. Alrighty, Rich. I've got you in Echo Lima 97 over there in Fort Pierce. The call here is Kilowatt America 4 United Papa Whiskey KA4 UPW Jim in New Smyrna Beach, Echo Lima 98 Mike X-Ray. And I'm just backing up net control here a little bit with George down there in Titusville. Anyhow, back down to you. Yeah, just tell me a little bit about yourself there, Rich, and what you're operating with.
Yeah, I don't do it that game.
All right, Rich. Well, you're pretty light for me. Conditions aren't great today, but I appreciate your coming back, and good luck with the VHF Sprint Contest. And yeah, stick around. There'll be another. He'll come back around to the south again, and maybe we'll pick you up. It'll be a little bit better a little later on. Boy, it's tough. Hello, hello. Wow, he's fading a bunch on me. All right, 7-3s, Rich, and I'll turn it back over, Nick. Well, before I do, anyone else that we haven't picked up yet to the south? All right, nothing heard. Back to you, George. Take it away. WG4ES, back to net control.
Okay, I had to do that. I heard some of you now. I couldn't make it out. I have to do a little more work on the station there. But anyway, back to the north. If there are any other check-ins for the 2 meter sideband, Nick, come on now. I'm not here. Anybody want to give out another call here, James? See if you can stand up this way.
Yeah, I'm coming around to the north now. Give me just a second. Almost there. All right, this is Kilowatt America 4 United, Papa Whiskey, KA4UPW, backing up George, WG4ES for net control here tonight, the Florida 2-meter sideband net. And I know we got a few people out there with the VHF Sprint, so if you're hearing us, this is an open net. Feel free to call in, just give us your grid and your name and your grid location, and we'll be sure to pass you along to get as many QSOs in your log as you can. Anyhow, KA4UPW, come now. Right, I'm not hearing anything.
Okay, James. Yeah. I think we're pretty well covered it. Yeah. Did a good job. So we'll check into that couple of new ones. That's always good. And there's a lot of them that didn't make it tonight, but they'll be back later. You know, I'm good enough. Everybody keeps that. We're going to overlay. I appreciate your help. And we'll check with you again next week. So let's keep it going. So let's do this WG4ES. George is nice up there. I'm going to start by this too. We'll be back again next Monday night, and we'll see what we can come up with. Thank you. This is WG. Yes, it is.
All right, George. Thanks a lot. And I've got this one in video for logs for prosperity. And yeah, immediately following the net here, I'll start the process of uploading it to what do we call that? YouTube, and then I'll post it up on Discord for everybody who has signed up for the Discord server. You'll get to see that in the Monday Night Net section. But give me a couple hours to get that in play. KA4UPW.
All right, very good, man. It's always fun to look on YouTube and see it and listen to everybody. Just to listen to you signal. Some of the locations, it's some people, yeah, that's that.
7-3. Now QS wide at 144-200, just in case I hear something.
KG4UPW or KG4PXP?
KG4 JXP, KA4UPW.
Yes, sir. I think you got the call sign wrong. It's QOG4 Papa X-ray Papa. Over.
All right, give it to me one more time. Sorry, I was going down my list, and I just don't have it.
Sorry, it's Sam up here in Port Orange. QOG4 Papa X-ray Papa KJ4 PXP. Copy.
KJ4PXP. I'm copying you just fine. My brain isn't working, but I hear you good.
Roger, sir. I thought I'd just let you know that you got B instead of P, so it's Papa X-ray Papa at 3 last.
Yeah, I do. I got you. KJ4PXP. I had a JXP on you earlier, so that was scratch that one out. That was my dyslexia.
No problem. You guys do this every Tuesday night?
Every Monday night at 7 p.m. to about 7:30. Sometimes we'll go on closer to 8 if we get a big crowd. But tonight is the Bear Radio Club up there in Daytona Beach, so there's a good number of people up there attending the club meeting. So not what do you want to call it? Not on air tonight.
Oh, Roger, that's yeah, that's the first time I've gotten on here. And yeah, correction, it is Monday. Tuesday, I usually listen to the Skywarn and call in and talk to those guys down there.
Oh yeah, same group of guys.
Oh, Roger, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, do you guys meet up there in Titusville usually, or is it somewhere different all the time?
Well, the DeBera meeting is always at the at that aviation school. What is that, Emory Riddle here in New Smyrna, or not New Smyrna, up in Daytona, South Daytona. But in the net control, George, he's down in Titusville, and so he runs in that. I just back him up a little bit in case I hear somebody he doesn't, or vice versa. Yeah, we got K9JX.
Well, good evening, gentlemen. K9JX in Smyrna. James, I need to get that QSL information from you for QRZ. Because it's sitting there waiting. I don't usually log VHS stuff, but anyway, if you'll give me the information for it, I'll log it in.
Yeah, or just log a new one, but I'll have to go back and look it up myself to see what the date and time was. They make it difficult, but I understand that they use it for actual DXCC and stuff, so it's got to be accurate.
Yeah, and it's not like you and I talking to each other is going to make any difference to either one of our logs, right?
Imagine that. Hey, are you hearing Sam, KJ4PXP?
Yeah, I hear him fine. I don't know where he is. KJ4PXP, I hope I got that right. Yeah. Oh, he's in Fort Orange, not too far away. Sam, I'll copy. This is Skip. KD9JX. I've got my beam pointed west towards James at the moment. I'll copy that.
Skip, we talked several times before, down on 520, 520,
Yeah, I thought so when I pulled up your page here. I was going to say, the umpire type uniform looked familiar.
yes, sir. Yeah, it was the good old days, when I was young and dumb and had some opportunity to do some fun stuff.
Yeah, I understand. I miss being young and dumb. Now I'm just dumb.
Me too.
All right, gentlemen. Let me get back out of here and let you guys talk. I didn't want to break up anything or break up your QSO, so I'll just stand on the side. KJ4PXP, we're listening.
Oh, wait. I just want to know what radio you're running and antenna and so forth.
It's Kenwood 2000, and I'm running the Diamond 510.
Okay. Well, that explains why I was hearing you guys better vertical instead of horizontal. But it sounds good. I hope you enjoyed that radio. All right, 7-3. And talk to you later. James, go ahead and take it up. KD9JX.
I should go to vertical then, see if you can hear me.
Yeah, I'm going to back my power output down here to about 45 watts or so. That should be plenty.
This is KM4 ATJ, so that's why I just want to see all you guys sound excellent up here. I'm all over vertical, and I was just listening, and I joined in before. This is only the second time I did the net, and just want to say all you guys sound good, and I've met Sam before in person at the Kaiso swap tailgate thing, and I talked to Skip several times on 520 FM mode also, so good evening everybody. I just wanted to say, hope everybody's doing well.
What's your call again?
November 4, Alpha Quebec Juliet, KM4 ATJ, Eastern Edgewater, this Hacienda Del Rio area.
I still got lost. KN4A.
Quebec Juliet.
Good lord. My brain is just not connecting. Oh, there you go. I got you up there earlier on the list as well. Very good. Well, you're sounding good. I'm flipping back and forth between vertical and horizontal, and I don't even hear a difference. And my vertical antenna is literally laying on the ground.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm just, it's only about 22 foot off the ground where I'm usually here. I'm in the HOA thing, so and I got a big tree almost directly northwest of me blocking pretty much everything. So anything north of me is pretty much blocked from the neighbor's yard, so I can't really do anything about it, unfortunately. So anyway, you guys sound good there. From that, though, it's pretty cool to hear everybody. I heard you guys talking about Kaiso a little bit. I run the Kaiso Amateur Radio Club's Thursday night Friendship Traders Net We do anywhere, pretty much where we can get into the machine. Want to contribute, they're welcome to on Thursday night. Back to you. And I can hear him down here. That's how we keep.
Oh, good. Well, they hear you as well. So this is vertical. I'm surprised my SWR is good because the antenna is literally was taken down with the hurricane, and it's not even vertical. It's a horizontal. It's a horizontal antenna laying on its side in the grass.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Yeah, you still make it for sure.
Right, and there we go. Back to the antenna that's off the ground.
Hey Keith, what night did you say that was? Night and time?
So the friendship and traders that's Thursday night at 7 p.m. on the K4KSC repeater. That's on 146.970. And I think the PL codes are 172 or 1. I don't remember off the top of my head. I remember the radio.
Is it 127.3?
No, it's 1072. I've got it in my radio.
That's where I'm at right now. But yeah, it's in my radio. I can go scan real quick and look at it.
107.2.
Yeah, I've got it in my radio here. I'm looking at it now. 1072. 1072 on your FM dial. Is it too loud? You're too old. Yeah, I always wanted to be in the broadcast industry, and you just didn't notice.
Oh, that's great, James. You scared some up out of the bushes there.
Yeah, I have to apologize. I always want to check in. Well, you know what? You're kind of farther south. I'll bring the power back up. I always want to check into the net, but we're just finishing up dinner, and then we have to take the dogs for a walk. And by the time I get home, well, that's over.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you making it there, and more the better. But you had a good thing on here tonight.
Yeah, I'm here beachside in New Smyrna, and you can put me down as a check-in. I'm here in spirit every night at least. KD9JX.
All right, very good. Back to you, James.
I'm just kind of watching the checking in on my club meeting in Devera. They're having a Zoom meeting as well, so got that thing going in the background. So I'm definitely multitasking on these Monday nights where there's also a club meeting.
Oh, was there a club meeting tonight?
Yes, sir.
Damn it, I wanted to go because I want to join because I use the repeater here in NSB and whatnot, and they were going to do the Zoom call with John Crock, weren't they?
They sure are. He's not on yet from the looks of it, but I expect him to show up any second.
Oh, I wish I could see that. Oh, well, that's okay. I told you I bought a Yaesu 300D, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm using it for fusion, and I've got it connected to the dual band ground plane up on top of the tower, and I have a lot of fun with it. And my wife works at the hospital here, so I got her a little HT, their cheap little 70D, and it works fusion, so we're going to try fusion Simplex from her office, and only a mile away, so hopefully, as much as she'll be inside, I hope I can still hear her.
Oh yeah. Now, yeah, I remember. You did tell me that.
Well, I've been having a ball. I'm talking to people in Chicago that I haven't spoken to in 35 years. And catching up on them, and it's been great. Yeah, I'm doing that with D-Star too with this radio. And there's software out there that you download, and you can set the 9700 up to connect directly to your computer. You have to buy a cable, and it will. You don't need a Zoom spot or anything with it. So you could do D-Star with the 9700 connected directly to a computer, which of course is connected to the internet, and away you go with D-Star.
Right. And the computer's got a built-in server in, or the computer, the radios that are built in the server, and it allows that to happen. So, yeah, I'm still getting those kind of things hooked up here. I got, believe it or not, the cables just came in the mail today. So there you go.
Yeah, I was debating what getting one and then selling the Zoom spot off. But anyway, we'll see. I'm gonna play games with it. It's another $65 for the cable. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, the Zoom spot is working fine for me. And the reason I hesitate is because I leave this radio on. If I've got I leave this on the Zoom spot frequency and work D-Star, and then I'll take the other radio and, it can either be in side FM mode or fusion mode with RF, in other words, like a regular radio, or I can turn it off and press a couple buttons and it direct connects to my computer using the Wires X software, and then I can connect all the nodes via Wires X. But if it's doing that, then I can't listen to 5.2 or in the receiver and so forth. So I rely on the 9700 for that. Well, if I use the server in the 9700, you can no longer, just like the Yaesu, you can no longer listen to any of your local traffic. So I'm going back and forth on it now.
I hear you.
Oh, well. Anyway, let's see what else is going on. I've been kicking around, taking down that 13B2 I have horizontal and putting up a horizontal, what do you call it, long periodic that would cover 2 meters on up to 12.2, but I just don't know if 12.2, listen, 1.2. It's not a cool, and I'd have a horizontal antenna up for those, but I don't know. It's getting to be ridiculous over here.
Well, and that antenna you'll lose about half of your gain, but you'll gain all that bandwidth. So you got to play the trade-off games, which you're going to use the most. But that's why I have a dedicated antenna for each of those bands.
Yeah, if I had the room you had, I would do the same thing. I thought about getting a tri-band antenna for the ground plane, the vertical at the top, but then I start playing the games back and forth. Is there much activity on sideband on 440 or 1.2?
1.2, I would say, not too much. The contest week there was, or the weekend there was. 432, there's a lot. And believe it or not, the signals are typically stronger on 432 than they are on 2 meters. So if I work somebody on 432 or 2 meters of 432, I get them stronger.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Could be my antenna. We'll find out when I put the N squared up there.
Yeah, too bad there's not a long periodic that has a longer boom, so I wouldn't give up so much gain. There's a compromise antenna as it is, but anyway, I don't know. I'm not gonna give it too much thought. I'm sitting fat and happy right now, mostly fat, by the way. So I'm in good shape. KA4 UPW, KE9JX.
KE9JX, KA4 UPW. All right, buddy. Well, I am going to jump out of here, flip on to the other meeting, and see what's going on with the grounding and bonding discussions.
All right, very good. I know a lot about that from my time at the phone company. Because of course we had to ground and bond everything there was, especially in the manholes. And they had a ground loop around the outside of underground vaults for electronics, and everything had to be bonded to that. So it was, I picked up a lot of good information for it. So, all right, that's 7:30. Talk to you later. KE9JX. or an email or something with that information so I can confirm that contact. So it sits there, that red number one on incoming is sitting there, and it's just, it's irritating. Well, not really irritating, but, it's sitting there, and I know it's not, it's just something that nods at me, we'll call it OCD, if you will. KNJX, 7-3, James, have a good one.
7-3. 7-3. Anyone else left listening? KA for UPW.
Yeah. 7-3, anybody out there? See you later, KNJX.